literally happened sometime last week. And I remember I actually had PTO. I took the day off just to relax because I've been working so much where I've had so much time accumulated and I didn't want to risk losing any of my hours. If you know, you know. It's kind of like that old saying, if you don't use it, you lose it. Anyhow, I remember I was waking up. My phone kept going off, and I turned over. I was literally in bed still. I had the bonnet on and everything, and I turned over, and I'm like, "Who is this calling me?" And then I saw the name. I was like, "Oh," and I recognized the name, and I was like, "Okay, okay, okay." And so I answered the phone. They called the second time, and I'm so glad they did because I would have been so bummed if I didn't get a chance to have that dialogue with her. Um, Anyhow, it led to me actually having a conversation with them by phone, giving them my backstory, kind of filling in the blanks in regards to the details that they already knew about myself in terms of my work, both past and present, when it comes to service. For a lot of you who are not aware, just to kind of bring some of you newcomers up to speed, I've always been one that's of service. So when it pertains to dealing with those who are impoverished or homeless, is another title that they normally fall under. I tend to work with that space, and that's where I tend to thrive. Furthermore, I also was once homeless as well, believe it or not. So I've actually been on both ends, if you will. So yeah, so with regards to that, knowing that I've not only have such a love and passion and to thrive in the service space when it comes to servicing those in need, but in addition to that, I also was one that was on that receiving end of it. If you look further down in my videos, you guys, you'll see at some point I was sharing the story of how I encountered that whole experience and how I ended up thriving out of it thereafter. So yeah, there's reason why it led up to me doing that, which was all about relocation, just wanting to see more of the country and made a leap too soon, if you will. So, but at the same time, not realizing that that was what catapulted me to this point where I'm now working within the service space. But at the same time, it's opening up doors. So I'm able to connect with other like-minded individuals in the service space as well, whether they're politicians, whether they're people who are running their own businesses aligned with it, you name it, and even to major organizations such as Who's Who. With that being said, it is truly an honor. I never would have seen this coming, especially with such a grand organization such as Who's Who. For a lot of us who know, Who's Who, they have so many different subsects